The world's top two players made their first appearances at the Western and Southern Open on Wednesday. Number 2 seed Rafael Nadal had some demons to put to bed after last week. He suffered a shock second-round exit in Montreal at the hands of little-known Croatian Ivan Dodig. You have to go back to Rome in 2008 for the last time he went out that early.
It's important if I am able to win a few matches here. That's what I'm going to try. I would love to do it, and we'll see if I am able to do it. I know I have to play well. I know I have to play aggressive. My movements have to improve a little bit from last week, and I'm working on that.
Nadal faced off against qualifier Julien Benneteau on centre court. The last time these two met here last year, Nadal barely made the cut, with the Frenchman holding a match point in the second set before Nadal came back to win. Benneteau was certainly not going to make this easy for Nadal. But eventually the Spaniard started to dismiss the nagging worry of another unexpected defeat.
Yeah, man, first set.
So Nadal wraps up the opening set.
The second set looked like it would follow a similar pattern. But just when everybody expected Nadal to serve the match out, he blundered badly, Benneteau taking his chance to break. But with the pain of Montreal still fresh, Nadal was ruthless in re-establishing his authority, breaking back to love in the next game.
Nice smash.
Finishes it off in the best way possible. Ace number 10 punctuating the victory for the Spaniard.
I have to play consistent every point. I have to play with the highest intensity in every moment. And the game with the 5-4 and my serve cannot happen. You can lose a serve, but you cannot play that bad.
A nighttime encounter for Novak Djokovic against wildcard Ryan Harrison looked straightforward enough. 29 matches unbeaten on hard courts this year for the world number one. He's been breaking records for fun all season. Surely there could only be one outcome.
Yeah.
The American teenager had different ideas as he broke Djokovic twice in the first set. It was a temporary hiccup though, as normal service was quickly resumed. Djokovic hit back to regain the initiative. It wasn't vintage Novak, but it was good enough to get the job done. He went on to take the first set 6-2. In the second, it was nearly all one-way traffic as the Serbian started to dominate his young opponent. It was that inexperience which cost Harrison in the end, as he made 29 unforced errors.
He's pretty much in cruise control right now.
In truth, the result had always looked inevitable.
Classy performance from the world number one. He goes 30-0 on hard courts this year.
Yeah, I was serving not so great today. I think everything else was quite good. You know, from the baseline, I wasn't making a lot of unforced errors. I was returning a lot of balls in, and played quite good really for the opening match. But I knew, you know, it's an opening match. It's totally different conditions from Montreal, so you know you got to get used to that.
2008 Cincy champion Andy Murray struggled initially, but finally got the better of former world number 3 David Nalbandian.
Oh, wow. What a shot.
Murray won all but 4 points on return in the second set to close out a 6-4, 6-1 win to advance to the third round.
Good start, just wanted to try and get through. Wasn't the best standard of match, but started to play better towards the end, and good to get myself into the tournament after last week.
Murray's prospective opponent on paper would have been the hard-hitting Joe Wilfried Tsonga, but the Frenchman had his work cut out against qualifier Alex Bogomolov Jr. The American had done his homework and he kept it tight. No break points conceded and only 9 unforced errors. He won in straight sets, 6-3, 6-4.
For me right now, I'm in the third round, about to play Andy Murray, and I've done pretty good things this year, and I'm just hoping to get further in the tournament.
Watch tomorrow when the biggest names in tennis will all be battling for a place in the quarter-finals.